Welcome back to World of Warcraft. Classic. Hardcore. Over here in Ratchet, doing some quests. In theory. We have a whole pile of quests in the rest of the Barrens, going in different directions. And like just so many quests to get here too. It's almost too much, honestly. You can basically grab all of these. Besides the 26 dungeon. Got an 18 dungeon quest there. That's of note. We'll just start picking things up. See what we're seeing here. Let's try to do a few at a time here. I'm gonna have the 21 first. What's the level range is here? 14, 16, 19, 18. That's pretty good. And we can turn in one of our quests, so that at least helps a little bit. Oh, so many places to go, so many things to do. Love it. Chen's Empty Keg. Yep. Brewmaster Dorn. Do you know about brews? Well, I'll be. This is one of Chen's Storm Stout's kegs. Chen. It's literally Chen's Storm Stout. Look at that. He traveled with Rexar a long time ago. Haven't seen or heard about him in the Kodo's age. I appreciate you bringing this to me, Elendrea. Chen's Empty Keg. Would you like a taste of Chen's namesake? The Storm Stout is a mighty brew. Chen taught me the recipe to my mentor, and the mentor passed it to me. I need you to get a few things, but I can tell you this, the cake is worth it. Give me 5 Savannah Lion tusks from any Savannah Lion, 5 Planesdrier Kitties from any Planesdrier, 1 Thunder Lizard horn from any species of Thunder Lizard. That should do the trick nicely. Find these ingredients throughout the Barrens. We get some Storm Stout. Amazing. That's a 20 quests from upstairs. This guy has 4 quests.
What's up?
Everything except for the tubers. Yes, you're just the undead I'm looking for. Sid, we have much to discuss. Kind of confirm, my goodness. Root samples. Herbs of the Barrens are not quite like the herbs in other lands. Properties are mostly the same, but the way this water here alters the plants. They are just slightly different. I want to study those differences to see if they're exploitable. If you're skilled in herbalism, then gather root samples of the herbs you find in the Barrens. Bring back these samples so I may compare them with the herbs from other regions. 8 root samples. Get a spore-covered tunic.
Glad I could help.
Well, we can do that. Because of herbalism. We got a thing we can't use, but yeah, it's interesting. Raptor horns. Raptors of the Barrens are smarter than raptors in other lands. I think all that smarts is hiding in their horns. So then I could grind their horns into powder and use it to make smart drinks. I could sell them for a fortune. You can help me find intact raptor horns from Sunscale Scythe Claws, roam in the southern Barrens and the northern Barrens near the border of Ashenvale Forest. 5 intact raptor horns from Sunscale Scythe Claws. We get a cape, which is better than the cape we have. I'll take it.
I could help.
That is in this list somewhere. Deep moss spider eggs. Spider egg omelets are a new fad in Booty Bay. The problem is Booty Bay's got no eggs. I smell an opportunity. In Windshear Crag and Sheer Canyon, in Stonetown Mountains in the northwest, the deep moss spider bring its eggs. I'll pay a bundle. If you crack the eggs will cluster under what trees remain. Sheer Canyon. Well, if you have a weak stomach, then maybe you should just collect the eggs in Windshear Crag. So this is go into the next area.
Hurry back.
Let's try to do mostly things around here first. So we don't have to go so far, in theory. What else we got? Oh, we got so many things. Oh, there's so many things to do.
What's up?
Dr. Relax put me in charge of the Union Shredder Development Program. A few months on the job and I'm ready for operating hot water. Could use your help. Flange low-level quest.
Keep it real.
Still okay, acceptable. Venture company set up a small research facility far to the north of here, southwest of the Sludge Fen. I don't know very much about what they're doing, but did manage to discover that they're experimenting with something called a Samoflange. What the heck is a Samoflange? Well, whatever it is, I want to examine it, so I need someone to go get it. I obtained a copy of their control system operating manual. I should be able to figure out how to disengage the Samoflange from it. Access the control panel at the Venture Company research site.
Have a good one.
That's up that way. Ziz Physics.
Be good.
Venture Company stole many of the best goblin mines. From time to time, we get an opportunity to steal some back. A while ago, the Venture Company outfit in the Stone Town Mountains hired Grinsel Wrench Whistle and Gnome. Their other engineer, Ziz Physics, was so taken aback by this, they pleaded with me to find him new employment with the Tinkers Union. Sent him on a few tasks, but he might need help. Maybe you could go look in on him for me, staying at the western edge of the Windshear Crag. Is Windshear Crag again?
Keep it real.
Over here. This is a level 21 quest. Water path. Retreat. I think it could be here again. Yeah, this Windshear Crag. Not enough space.
Hey, how you doing?
Use your help. How can I help? Venture Company's new shredder is better than my latest. From the interchangeable hands to the control grips. It was going to be a pretty strict deadline. My boys and I couldn't come up with anything. When it's working, so we decided to borrow one from their prototypes. So I was carrying the sludge vent to steal one, but he hasn't gotten back yet.
Have a good one.
Let's do it towards the sludge vent. That's north. Let's get one of the dungeon quests.
Hey, yeah.
Trouble at the docks. Oops. Had a little mishap, as you can see. Morning cargo shipment from Booty Bay was huge. Huge, I say. Never seen so many crates. I was trying to expedite things, so I started unloading a bit more than I could handle. That's when everything came tumbling down. Before I knew what was going on, I saw that Mad Maglish go running off with a bottle of 99-year-old port. Chased him all the way to Wailing Caverns. No way I was going in there. Should be brave enough to find him. Cranberry ability invention was to retrieve the bottle of 99-year-old port from Hannos, who was hiding in the Wailing Caverns for 10 silver. Okay. That's the dungeon quest. Again, we can take that when we're going to the dungeon here. Cranberry has that. He has that. Got one on the docks here. Here goes the boat.
Time is money,
Faster.
friend.
Being more faster for a busy port like Ratchet, I keep my finger on the pulse of information. All about the exchange of goods and money between here and Booty Bay. The latest bit of news I've heard is about the Venture Company's Boulder Lode mine, northeast of the Sludge Fen. Undead rogue slain by a Voidwalker minion in level 10 Duratar, right in that cave again. Dangerous place. One of the miners discovered an emerald the size of your fist. I know a few buyers who'd be interested in getting their hands on something like that, and be willing to go half and half on its sale. Get that from up there. We receive a sack of coins.
Be good.
Alright. Let's go here. We got the dungeon quest. Over that way. Over that way. Wanted poster. Should be a wanted poster up here somewhere. Well, 14 quests over there. There's the wanted poster. We'll take that. Wanted, Baron Longshore, Captain of the Heedless, and Longshore of Gilius leads vessels of the South Sea Freebooters. It's wanted for charge of piracy. Remains supposed to be in identifiable condition. Gaslow. Head of Baron Longshore to Gaslow and Ratchet. The South Sea Freebooters. Is there pirates somewhere here? Down this way? Free from the hold? That could be it. And something up here. The list is literally going off the list. Warriors by slave by Baron the Everlasting in the Wailing Caverns. There's level 22 in the Wailing Caverns. That answers some of my question here.
Keep it
Gaslow.
quick, kid. I ain't got all day.
They're all paying me and my boys well for helping out with the construction of Orgrimmar. So I had to set up a port here. Most of our business through Booty Bay and Baron Obogaz. South Sea Freebooters.
Welcome to Ratchet. Hope you're looking for work.
I sure wish Vice Admiral Geslick did a better job of keeping the seas safe for our trading vessels. With all the gold the trade princes have poured into the trade fleets, it ticks me off to see so many pirates running willy-nilly, raiding my ships and stealing my goods. Here the South Sea Freebooters have set up a camp just south of here. They've been a real thorn in my side, and if Geslick won't take care of them, well, maybe you can help get rid of them. 12 South Sea Brigands and 6 South Sea Cannoneers. Alright, so that's down there for those guys. He also wants...
Hey there. Just passing through.
Baron the Longshore's end. Something I can help you with? Because ship, engineering gem, head. Okay. Some engineering goods. If you have anything you want to get rid of.
Keep it real.
Control Council Operating Manual. Venture Code Document 43534X9. How do we make this work? Soundflame's control console can be used to automatically regulate the flow of fuels, gases, liquids, and related machinery. Once the initial configuration has been completed, it should run worry-free with minor maintenance. Replacing the control console components from left to right. One main power lever. Engaged position enables a Soundflange. The control mechanism will not automatically disengage when the lever is put in the off position. This will merely begin the cooldown process, at which point it will take roughly 1 or 2 minutes, depending on the situation, to turn off. Important note, the main power lever can only be manipulated when the 3 control valves of the actual machinery have been disengaged. It doesn't be shut off in any order. First, the main control valve, which can be found at the base of the large vertical smokestack. Next, the fuel control valve can be found on the large pipe which leads from the fuel tanks, there should be 3 of them, to the smokestack. Finally, the regular valve can be found lower of the 2 large cylindrical tanks that flow into the smokestack. 2 is the fuel gauges. Displays the current pressure in the primary, secondary, and tertiary fuel tanks. There is the flow gauge. Displays the current rate of flow within the system. 4 is the flow controls. Increase or decrease the flow rates. Automatically controlled by the Soundflange control mechanism. 5 is the temperature gauge. The operating temperature of the system in general. To do the first 3 before you can activate the main one and stuff. Okay. 2026. Trouble at the docks is the dungeon. So that's there. And one more over here. The Guns of Northwatch. It's up there. Oh, that's that one. What else we got here? What else is in town? Liz Risms, workshop assistant.
Interesting.
Hiya, this workshop is in mine. No, one day after I finish training, I'm going to be an inventor, just like a hero, and a rivet seeker. Never heard of him? Well, it just so happens he left quite some time ago to study some ancient troll ruins he kept talking about. Left in a zeppelin. Not quite sure where exactly went. Tenarsan, Tenkaris, Tenarsari. No, that's not it.
Have a good one.
Alright. Zeppelin. Guns of Northwatch. Spider eggs. Over there. Dungeon. This guy. Plate and chain shop. Not really what we're looking for.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Repair our stuff if we needed to, though. Some capes we could buy if we wanted to spend a bunch of money.
Have a good one.
Talk to me.
Cloth stuff. There we go. 34. Could technically get an upgrade here, but we lose the intellect and stamina. That's better shoes.
Glad I could help.
Still, in general, not really what we're looking for currently. Okay. So we fight a bunch of stuff. Probably just go down to the pirates here. Let's head that direction. Because why not? Let's have Northwatch. Ratchet Bruiser. Alright. Let's go see about some pirates. Also trying to get root samples. Like these guys. Get somebody's head. The Merchant Coast. Looking for raptors. And the emeralds up north. Near all that. There's another quest down here. Just see exactly where you're in Longshore's at. Captain of the Heatless. There is a South Sea Brigand. Level 13. Let's start with that. Why any potions going here? Could. We have the technology. Might as well. Fortitude. Great. Troll's Blood. A lot of these are not going to even possibly give us alchemy levels, unfortunately. But it's something. Our boots here too. Potions. Some of these really low-level, well-fed buff ones. Really don't need them for these guys. Maybe we make it further down to the pirate situation. We need 12 brigands and 6 cannoneers. See if the cannoneers are range guys. Well, that checks out, doesn't it? You gonna try to run? Can't run while that's doing stuff. Got some wands levels though. That's something. Brigands are more melee guys. Just gonna slow them down. Okay. Blows. False measure has fallen. Drink is might for the battle glory of the horde. He's yelling. Might be able to get the timed buffs if we're back in Ratchet or Crossroads or something. All the way over here though, huh? Wild. Wand. Wand. It's not the most effective. We need to get a stronger wand. Generally the idea here. That's alright. Let's give him another frostbolt here. That has way more damage. Other question is if we need it to do way more damage. There's also that. Okay. Brigands, cannoneers, brigands. A whole lot of them. I feel like the captain could be just on the ship here. That'd make a fair amount of sense, wouldn't it? That guy exploded. Here's a tunic. Cloth armor, 22. Our armor has stats and stuff though, so. Or at least most of the pieces do.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Crossbow. We go for a weak crossbow. Could be the plan. Could be the play. Anybody even on this ship? That's another question, isn't it?
Charging.
Let's run in. Go. Jeez. Doesn't look like I can even really get on this ship. There's a weapon crate though. That's interesting. Yoink. It's a rock maul. Requires level 22. Two-handed mace. 17 silver. That's far more interesting than the various like food crates and stuff. That's at least something. Oh, you just got completely frozen. What are you gonna do about that? Nothing. Nothing's what you're gonna do about that. Barren Longshores right there. Okay. So we can't clean out some of the enemies here. Range guy. Try to not have multiple people run into the other enemies and coming in a group or anything. If at all possible. Not always possible. It's a thought though. Okay. Let's clear out this cannoneer. They definitely hit me. Right. There you go. They're all a little close together. I could see that being something of a three-pole. A cannoneer there, brigand, and him. There's a little 27 thing in the water. Idea of run into water, maybe not the best plan. In the current state of things. Let's see what we can do here. If we need to, we can run away. No, it's just him. Freeze you. Get some distance. Slow him. Oh yeah. Not even bad. Okay. Really don't need a mana break to take down Baron Longshore, but here we are. And here we will be. Okay. It's awfully quiet around my tent today. Nah. And head. Well, there you go. What else do we need for this? 3 more brigands and 2 more cannoneers. You got it. Counterattack. Right here. Root samples. There's gonna be some just regular stuff and new just root sample things too. Ah, you knocked me over. How rude. I will take your bracers. Fire. Alright. Take that. Get this all back up. Alright. 1 more of each. I'm really trying to not grab the entire groups of guys here. Not super necessary. Pick them off one at a time. Can we get up to these root samples from here? Looks like maybe. Could be anywhere here. 1 root sample. Not gonna give us any herbalism levels, but also came with a earth root, looks like. Root sample. Okay. Yeah, there's no climbing up that. I have to go around to other parts of the Barrens. That's alright. Okay. A few more pirates here. Really does knock you out of your spells. It's unfortunate for a lot of things. Especially ones who want to keep on casting for extended periods of time. 1 more brigand needed. How about you? That'll do fine. Right. Oh. Okay. How about do it? Quest complete. Quest complete. Get a couple things off this list we've been making here. My goodness. Going up that way. Okay. Also getting some ratchet reputation. For whatever that's worth. Very good. There's more pirates all the way down here, and so we get all the way down here. There's even more pirates. I think it's more of a more deserty area I was thinking about for that, but there's more pirates in various places. These are just the ones that were here. Okay. A lot of these are more just all over the place. Fighting stuff. Can also go to other spots we've seen for the other quests. While we're here doing these 2, that'd be fine. I'll turn this in. General goods. Yeah.
Got the best deals anyway.
Supplies. We could buy some 8-slot bags. Really still need to figure out exactly. I mean, we get cheaper bags if we go back to Undercity.
Do I have a deal for you?
That's a good plan.
Yo.
Da-da.
Glad I could help.
Yeah. Some stuff. Isaac Pearson, humanoid. He's kind of chilling here as a potential enemy. How's it going? I don't want to fight you. Something. Something there. And imported weaponry. What kind of stuff you got?
Yo!
Staff, 15, 14 dagger, one-handed swords. Yeah. I still use some stuff. Linen cloth, milk, cheese, this maul, gloves, this. Keeping that for a quest.
Be good.
This for a quest. These for my potential items. 3 intellect and 3 stamina. Versus 4 intellect and 2 spirit. Still prefer the staff, I think. And the orbs don't have like any actual damage on them or anything. Because it's an offhand. And we don't have dual wielding in terms of actually fighting stuff.
I sure could
Just
use
over
your
there.
help, kid. Keep it quick, kid.
You're doing
I ain't
good,
got
kid.
all day.
A little more work like that, and it'll be one less thing I'll have to worry about. Hopefully they'll be convinced that they should relocate their operation elsewhere. In the meantime, there's a small matter of getting back the goods they stole from me.
I sure could use your help.
Missing
kid.
shipment. I've been waiting forever for my last shipment of goods from Booty Bay. Pretty sure it must have been stolen by the freebooters. Just to make sure, will you go down dockside and ask Dizzywig if my goods were already put into a warehouse without my knowledge? Do ledger down to Dizzywig and double check my inventory against his logs.
Hey there. Just passing
Happens.
through.
Can I help you? Good shipments. Engineer job. Head.
Welcome to
Ah,
Ratchet.
that's sort of
If you're
business.
looking for work.
You know, I saw the Heedless once on the open seas. Fearsome ship. Or was that boat? Those sailors are so particular. Anyway, watching her glide across the water was quite a sight to see. That our infamous captain will troll my ships no longer. That's 8 silver for me. Okay. So just have some questions about the inventory here. That's something. Warrior. This question is really if these towns would be safe zones, technically. I don't know. No PvP servers.
Yo.
Not my problem. Missing ship.
Have a good one.
Where's the set of the next ship, Andrea? Nope, just a ledger.
Be good.
Ah, Caslo sent you, did he? Just a moment, let me take a look here and check my own logs. Make sure I didn't have Caslo's shipment sent to the wrong place. I was waiting for those boots from Drislek.
Keep it real.
Everything looks square from my records, Andrea. Going back and tell Caslo he's out of luck. Wouldn't be surprised if it was the pirates that nabbed his goodies. Nothing else I can do for him. Oh, though you could tell him that I've got some things from Undermine for him when he has time to come pick them up.
Be good.
Yep. Probably pirates. Which, I mean, shocking. Current state of things. Just blinking around. Having a good time of it.
I can't catch that yet.
And Goblin Engineer, Treatment Engineer.
Keep it quick, kid.
What do you have to
I
say?
ain't got all
Yeah.
day.
No dice, eh? Guess it must have been the freebooters then. His wig's on the level. I'm sure he wouldn't cheat me like that. After all, he's on the payroll. So I've got some goods to get back, Andrea. What do you say?
I sure could use your
Stolen
help,
booty.
kid.
While I'd like to recover all my goods, I'm sure that's not possible. Still, there's a few things I absolutely must have. As you see, my observatory is ready to go. It is smaller of the 2 lenses. First arrived by caravan from Duratar. Second was bound by ship and never arrived. Also, I never got my boot shipment from Drislek and Booty Bay. Head down to the pirate camp to see if you can find them. Boots and telescopic lens. Awarded gloves with spirit instead of strength and intellect. Or male boots we can't use, which we could sell. I'll take the strength and intellect. 1 more armor? Nah. So that's basically 11 silver for going and finding good stuff. I'm alright with that. Right down to the pirates. 16. Did see they had some boxes around that area. But it could just be in their camps too. That's entirely possible. Go up and around here. That's alright. Pirates, pirates, pirates. Okay. Can just kind of sneak past them a little bit here. That's okay. We're getting closer and closer to 22 here. This is the level we need to go to with attention. Oh boy. Oh boy. We've seen some fall in the Wailing Caverns. See if we fare better. Soon enough. Soon enough. Okay. Yep. There's some boxes going up this way. Don't imagine those would be what they're looking for. We're in the camp area. Camps, plural. Got a bunch of camps out here. What is up here? Boxes. Kenir. It's kind of a path here or something. Clear this guy out. Fireball! Bonk! More just basic boxes. Crazy. There's some camps. There's a whole bigger camp. Could be in there. There are a lot of pirates up here. My goodness. Rude. Dark Iron Dwarf. Fascinating. Ball. Not knowing which camps these items are in is definitely something here. Cutthroats, privateers. There's like a different section with different pirates we're fighting. No, perhaps not where we need to be. Where do you think you're going? Just gonna drink some water here, surrounded by pirates. Don't you wander over here. That'd be very rude. No, this is looking like the stuff you wanted. One drinking. We're blinking. Oh, armor case, weapon case. I don't know what that. Give me some of that. There's a cutthroat over there. Of course he cares. Ridiculous. Can't see anything through these trees. Fireball! Stop them before they... Ow. I'll take that. Armor and a weapon. How fancy. And a root sample there too. Here are some leather pants. Not as impressive. Barrel. A weapon then. It's a chipped quarterstaff. Also not quite as impressive. That's okay. Anything in here look like the things we're looking for? Hard to say for sure. It's more like a mining operation or something. There's a pile of gold. That's neat. Not really seeing it. Privateers. Cutthroats. Got some more root samples up here though. Underneath the various bits. He's got a gun. Bah. Bah, I say. Another camp. With more not the things we're looking for. I think we're in the wrong area. That's okay. Fire. And frost. And death. And also, it does say what it is on the indicator there. Okay. That's good. Down there is more where we need to be. Probably. Find our way through all these guys. My goodness. This guy is melee. Money. We could try a clever feather falling situation. I don't know if that's the best idea. Could almost skirt down there or something. Again, that's not the best idea. Privateer. Taken down. Right in their camp? No. No, I don't think so. Cutthroat is wielding a sword. So you would think, maybe it's a melee guy. This could potentially be the case. Free pants. Yeah. Right, and this is the way back down. Okay. Kazan. That's something else. It's a named guy. Don't worry about it. Good enough. Good enough. Alright. So the stuff might be down in this area. In theory. Let's see here. It's not going to be on the boat, since we can actually get onto the boat. It didn't look like it was in this camp. Let's keep going further down the shore here. Got some larger camps over here. I guess technically the boss camp too. Anybody got some stuff? Looking for stuff. So many pirates. Anybody could have it. Crates? Barrels? Opportunities. Something. Maybe it's just a little further. That makes some sense. Managed to slam a rift spawn in Undercity. Oh, there you go. Dangerous. Concerning. I hear the boss guy. Level 60 or over here. Yeah, it's fine. Free from the hold. Level 16 and 60. Yeah, so magic for you. It's very important that you get +7 intellect. There you go. Don't you worry. It's all under control here. There is Fragile Do Not Drop. They've come through here and obliterated all this. That's one of the things we needed. That's going to be the lens. Yep. Somebody else should have the boots. Does it continue this way? There's another camp here. This could be it. Got some boots. Yep. There you go. That's that. Okay. And on the map here, free from the hold, which is what they were doing, and they brought their level 60 friend, huh? I got concerns about that. Let's take a peek here. But probably we're turning around. Let's watch hold. There's some Theramore guys, level 15, 16. It's inside. More dangerous. It's definitely something we could do, but we got enough stuff on the plate currently. Let's deal with more of the northern situations first here. And let's go turn the Stolen Booty quest in here. We got that one done at least. With the help of a level 60, technically. Just blitzing through there. That would be quite the carry. Having somebody so much higher level. Just doing stuff. If you're not in a party, you wouldn't be able to do some things, and you wouldn't be able to get experience, probably, unless that's just in dungeons or something. It's a whole system. There's Freebo. Fyro. Fighting all the pirates on the way back. So that would be... It's an escort quest through this entire area. It's a dangerous thought. Interesting. Not just going forward and clear him out of the way in the first place. We have to bring him over to him. It's definitely doing something. I could definitely see an escort guy grabbing all the aggro of all the pirates at the same time, not giving you any breaks. There's definitely times when you are like, please stop. Please stop aggroing everything and just hold on. Don't get that opportunity most of the time, though. They will continue on, whether you like it or not. So there's that. Okay. I saw that higher level thing in the water, so I'm feeling like don't take shortcuts through the water here. Might be a good plan. As much as we can hold our breaths longer than most, it's still not a great environment for fighting. Not preferable. Alright. That's alright then.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Turn this in.
I sure could use your
Other
help,
things,
kid.
Andre? Yep.
Keep it quick, kid.
It's a relief to get all this stuff back, so thanks for your help, Andre. You know, I could use an undead like you to help out with my operation here. If you're ever looking for work, don't forget about how well Gaslow pays for service. Pays for that, pays for this. Spirit's okay. Intellect, strength, perhaps better. We only get so many choices for things we can actually take, since it actually gives all the different stuff from quest rewards. We'll take the boost to sell, though. That's okay. And 1150 XP. Alright.
Yo,
You can buy some stuff. That, don't need that. That, don't need that.
keep it real.
Profitable ventures, for sure. Okay. That, yeah, for now. I think the next target is going to be up here towards this whole mess. Sunflowers and the sludge fin and all that. Let's see if we can find, I think there's something over here to the northeast. We'll make it work. Over that way. Let's get back to the inn here. We still have a whole bunch of rest XP. But having more is not a bad idea. Depends how much fighting we get into. It's very dependent on what quests we get up to. Well, that's alright. We'll worry about that next time. Goodbye.